Hello, today we'll learn how to create checkbox in your Excel sheet in this sheet. Now, under your developer tab in menu bar, if this developer tab is not available, then how to make it available? I have already explained one of my link. That link is in description. Please check that. Now, I click on this developer tab. You have in this insert controls. Now, in this insert controls, you have form controls and Activex controls. In form controls also you have this checkbox, and in activist control also you have this checkbox. You can take any of you can take checkbox either from form controls or activist controls. There is not much difference. If the basic difference is that if you have taken a checkbox from form controls, it will have less functionalities. It has, you can say, less features. And if you need more features, then you can take a control from activist control. Like I've explained in my videos about command button, when you have taken a command button from form controls, that you have very less features. Like you can only have one event of click, that when that button is clicked, certain things should be happened. But when we have taken a command button from activex control, you can see that give you can select the event as per your requirement also, like whether you want in a single click or in a double click, or from the list of the events of command button you can select any other event also. So the main thing is that command combo box, sorry, checkbox, if you have taken from form controls, you will have less features. If you need more features, then you can take from activex control, this checkbox. We'll take from both. First we'll take from this form control. I click on it. Wherever you need, just drag it, like I place here. Let me cursor move it here, like now it is already selected. I click on this properties. Now the main property is this control, like when this checkbox is selected, what where you want the value should be print. Okay, this is cell link. I click here and select, say for example, this cell E4. Click this. Okay, if you want to give the color, you can give color from here. Like I say I want the color should be this, and I click on OK. The color will change. I click on properties again. After selecting it, I will say automatic, no color. You can change the size. Fine. The main property is this control. Currently it is not checked, that was it is showing not checked. And when this checked, what will be the result? What is will be shown here. I click OK. Fine. Now if I click outside, click here, you can see true. I click back here, it says false. Fine. Now let's do one thing. Let right click on here, click inside, and just you can give the text here, whatever you want, that option one, or currently I don't need any text for this, I can remove it. Fine. Now I will do one thing more, that because currently this whole area will be, like if I click here also, this will be checked. So I will do one thing, I will resize it. Fine, now it's looking fine for me. Similarly, either I can select this, copy, and then paste it here, or I will can take new button from the this insert. Okay, here I've taken it from this. Now let's do the coding. Now I right click on this. Here you have properties. From here properties you can go this, or you can go from here format controls. Even you can assign a macro to this, that when this is clicked what should be happen. You can say assign Click on assign macro, click whatever the macro you want, select the name of the macro, and that will be work also. Currently, I will say here form control. I say I need the result of this to be shown here. Yes. Okay. Now I click anywhere. Now I click here. It says true. I click here. It said true for this. False because it's unchecked. False because it's unchecked. Fine. Now let's click here insert, and now let's take combo box from, sorry, let's take checkbox from this Activex control. I click here and drag it here wherever you need. So you can see the look and feel is little bit different. In this it is looking like a box, and in this it's look like a 3D kind of box if you see carefully. I select this, I click on properties. If I say I right click on it and I click on this format, now here you can see there is no assign macros. This option is not there. This feature is not there for Activex. If you click on format controls, you can see very less features are there. Fine. However, when you select this and you click on this properties, here you can see you have a lot of different properties. Fine. You can give the background color same as per that. Just click here, you can change the color. See the color is changed. Fine, I'll keep it normal. Fine. Here you can give the caption, just whatever the caption you want, you can give. It will be shown here. Then you can resize this accordingly. Fine. Also, if you're not here, you have this option auto resize. You can click here and make it true. So automatically, it will resize as per the text length. Fine. But I don't need any caption here also, so I enable this. And I can put this as false. Fine. Now, when this box is checked, what should be the result? Where do you want the result? It should be in linked cell here. Click here and I can say in F4. Fine. Mouse pointer, you can give the mouse pointer here. Click on it. You can give, say, I need this mouse pointer sign. Fine. And different properties are there. You can change properties as per your requirement. Click on this. Now click on design mode because I have a currently in design mode where I can design this thing. So I click on design mode back. I click here. See, it is showing true. Click, it is showing false. Fine. Now click on design mode back. I will right click here. Let me resize it, position it in the correct place. Fine. Now I will drag, insert, click on this. Sorry, I double click on it. Okay, double click. I will resize it as per my requirement size. Then go to properties. I will say I don't need any caption. In linked cell, I say F5. Fine. Now click on design mode. If you're in design mode, now if you see here, the sign was changed. Here I have not changed my mouse pointer, so it's fine. It's coming as per the normal. True. Okay. Now with the help of these things, now you can do what? You're getting whether this part checked, you're getting here true. If this is checked, you're getting here true. Similarly, if checked, true. If checked, true. If unchecked, you're getting false. So these are default values. So for the help of these values, you can write your Excel functions and you can do whatever you want. Say for example, I will say I want count. If I use countif function, if you need any help how countif function works, then I have kept a link in description in which I explain how COUNTIF function works. You can have a look there. Now I select the range and I say if true, then count. Copy this and paste this here. Now if both are true, it's showing 2. If both are false, it's showing 0. If one true and one false, of course, same. Okay, so with the help of this functions, Excel function, you can work as per your requirement. And also you have seen that you can take a checkbox from either form control or from Activex control. The only difference is that when you have taken a checkbox from form control, you have very limited features. And if you need more features, then you can take checkbox from Activex controls. Also, just let me go back to design mode. If you seen, if I double click on this, I am moved back to the code mode. Basically, here you can write your coding. So if nothing is coming like this, you can click on sheet where your combo box is. That I know my combo box is in sheet 1. I select sheet 1. From here I can select my combo box. I know that my combo box name is combo box 1. Okay, now from here I can select different events like click, double click, or an error, got focus. So these are the different events. That is means what should happen. Like currently it says click. So when you click on that combo box, what should happen? If I say I need something to be happen on double click, I can select this event on DBL click. Means when the combo box is double click, then what should happen? You can write your code here. So this feature you get when you have created a checkbox with the help of from ActiveX controls. Okay. However, if you have taken a checkbox from form controls, then you can't do this kind of codings. Fine. So this is also one basic feature which is difference, make a difference between a form control and an ActiveX control. Fine. So please keep in mind, if you need more features, then of course take a control from ActiveX controls. If you need basic features, then you can take a control from form controls also. So I hope this clears to you. If you like my video, please like and subscribe my channel. Take care. Goodbye.